This is the Farming Sims channel, and we're starting day 3 harvest after making a ton of cash on a long and a relaxing day of contracts. Contract accepted. Thank you very much. Extra 20,000. I will look at all of that in a minute, but 11 is the one that can be done across the road while I'm doing this. I don't know what that worker was thinking there, but we're almost full. So we'll just grab this edge and then we'll empty. Now we got 20. Let me think for a minute. I can check this up. But we got about $28,000 from this field last time. And let me just zoom back out, and we're looking at 32. And we're looking at precision farming. And we're looking at our harvest yield last time was 35. Was 35 with 8,000 in costs. Oh, because the total earnings were 35, but our profit was 27. So do I want this? No, I want to empty. So what we're looking for is an improved profit of 27. And that even though we're not selling it, it will still give me an earnings price based on selling it. We're looking for you. And you need to be on field 11 while we're harvesting. Fill this up now while we're sitting here so I don't have to come back later on today with the big fields. And I do have to keep an eye on repairs. Okay, so we should be good. Thinking. 4:30. Harvesting and fertilizing contract is underway. There's a question I keep posing to myself: do I get a second harvester? Getting stuck on that straw swath. And do we want to keep straw? Are we planning on putting a pig farm or a cow farm in the near future? I'm guessing the answer to that would be no and no. Excuse me. Okay, this is the end of the harvest on field 32. Does it give us updated data on field 32? Yes, the numbers are going up and total earnings are now at 40,000 and our profit is a little better at 32 instead of 27. So around about a $5,000 difference in profit on this field. It doesn't take the straw into account. We got 16,000 from the straw last time. And it also doesn't take into account the fact that the fertilizer cost me much less than 3,200, and that the lime probably cost me a lot less than 2,700. All the rest would be, well, no, the seeds would have been cheaper as well. So that $8,000 in total cost is much lower than that. But still, a 40,000 off this field is pretty good, and substantially more this time around, because last time was our first shot at it, and that meant that I hadn't limed it, and I hadn't I don't think it could have been fertilized twice, because I was looking at purchasing it all along right from the start. I had my eye on it, so it's possible I did some fertilizing contracts on it, at least one maybe. $5,000 difference just from lime. Could be a $5,000 difference because there was lime and a fertilizing state that was missed on it. Because yeah, that's a pretty decent jump for such a small field. Okay, so we might as well move on to this one here, field 13. All good. Check on the fertilizer. Oh, he's got one more line to do, and that end is a problem. Let's interrupt him, and we'll run across here. I just realized that harvester needs to be stopped, and it needs to run this line now. Let's get a better line than that. Okay. Oops. Just left the fertilizer running. Oh, and a whole nother line down this side. Okay. Fix that up. Send that worker up there and he'll come back again. We want the seeder refilled. So let's take this back to the farm. Just open the cover on that. Get in nice and tight here. Fill with seed. It is full, 5,500. We can back out of here. Alright, Alright, that fertilizer is going to stop in a second. And what's the width of the fertilizer? 45 feet, which is 13.7 meters. And the seeder, I think, is around about that same width. Let's close that up. Yeah, I think it's like 13.7 meters. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Let's just check that out. Cedar? 13.4 meters. That's perfect. Okay, we've got a repair needed on the header. Need to keep track of that. And the harvester is good. Okay, he can sit there. And he's ready to go. I need to look after this harvest, so I'll get the trailer down, ready for an unload. Which end will he auto unload at? This closest site, won't he? Yes, yes. Pipe out on this side. Oh, is that a little bit too far away? Let's try that again, just see if I can get in a little closer. And overhanging. Okay. Let's assume for 2 seconds that that happens. We should double check it. Make sure that it does. He'll be good for another row. Nice job. This mustn't have much left on it, in fact. It's probably very close. We'll double check. Let's have a quick look. 89%. Field 29 is still in that list. But we did say straw, right? While I was looking over there, probably did. Nope, there it goes. Now baling is a manual task, and I've kind of got my hands full at the moment. I was just thinking I need to refill, but she's got 65% left. She's got heaps. Almost 5 o'clock. Where's the sun? Still pretty high in the sky, actually. I haven't really... I've worked into the night on day 1, and that must have been about 7 o'clock-ish that it really started getting dark. It sort of threw me because I was expecting it to get dark earlier. And how should we attack this? Around the corner. This is kind of a field that needs a little bit of... Oops, 30 just jumped up as well. What do we got here? 31, 30, and 15. Nice. We'll take 29. Our harvester should be fine. He should be coming back down. Let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Don't tell me he got stuck somewhere. I can't see him. He's not at the trailer. Where'd he go? Oh, He was turning around right down the end there. Okay. Worker. We'll give this a new line in a second, but we'll just move him out of the way of the... Do not run over that crop, sir. That would be bad. Planting. Replanting. We're on. We're lowered. And we are seeding soy. Now then on I think I might change it up a little. 17 is currently canola, which we'll harvest. But we might replant on a dip. Oh, I'm not right there, am I? We were not lowered. That was the problem. Okay. Worker is working. We are seeding and harvesting at the same time, and unloading. We want an auto unload. We would really like an auto unload, but we are not quite close enough. Yeah, we are. We're close enough. That'll be fine. And we are fertilizing. That's basically every piece of equipment I own is actually on the field and working at the same time. The plows are not working, but it's close to. All three of my tractors are on the field, plus the harvester, plus the planter, plus the fertilizer. So when I mentioned before that I kind of like to play as a farm manager, this is what I meant by that. Once I'm really up and running and I've got multiple fields to look after, we got an auto unload there. He's going to do a turnaround. We'll just see how he handles the edge here. Perfectly. We'll reline back up again for an auto unload, and we are then free to do what? So if I had a truck now, if I had a truck now, it's quite possible that I could be using the 40 for other jobs like the baling. I could actually be baling right now. But what will take up a moment of my time will be the fertilizer, because it will need its handheld a little bit. That's a nice shot, these two together. Let's take that with the BGA in the background. Photo taken. The lighting's not that good. The camera shot would work better from this angle, with the light behind me. Okay, let's jump over to that fertilizer. And you did well, mate. You got past the oil well. An auto unload happening here. Here we go. It missed. There you go. That's a little bit wide. Is that my first miss of the day? That could be the first miss of the last couple of episodes, actually. I've been hitting them pretty good. But not to worry. It's probably not even half full. We can look at that, actually. Oh, she is half full. 56% means she's getting an amazing yield off this, but she will be short. She probably won't make it back. So I will need to fix that problem up. On the way back. Is it possible that that seeder is going to catch up? This is running at 6 miles an hour, the harvester, and the seeder is running at 9 miles an hour. It's quite possible that it'll definitely close the gap that it currently has. So yeah, look at that. She's running her down. So is this a shot here that is a potential shot with the sun at my back? It's a cedar. So we want that angle there. Here's the money shot. Can we get the money shot? We want to catch that harvester. That is the money shot. All three of us turning around together. Look at that. Nicely done. Come on, get going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We'll get an unload here. Oh wow, this could even be a better shot. An unload with the cedar in shot. That's a money shot there. I'm on a roll today. Okay, enough taking photos.